Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. MZ's released some more research that I can go over. And my first thoughts on this one is just not worth it. Not at all. This research seems halfway thought through and just completely sad and worth laughing at. Really, laugh at it. This is horrible and sadly planned. This is just for money. This doesn't benefit anybody. This is not worth it. Don't do it. If you want to do it, go ahead, but I'll probably just laugh at you if you do this, because this tree is sad. Literally. Alright, let's go over this a little bit. Construction time reduction. At level 10 takes off 22 hours. Okay. 22 barracks cost 3,000 days. This is helping you 0. Okay, at level 1 takes off 10 minutes of the time. Let's see how much it costs. 2 billion of every resource and probably a couple hundred days. Takes off 10 minutes of your construction, guys. Research time reduction, 22 hours. First one, 10 minutes. How much is a research in here nowadays? 100,000 days, 200,000 days, sometimes more. 2 billion each resource for 10 minutes. This is not worth it, guys. Don't do it. Troop training gym set. It's going to be a 200% multiplier. We'll go over that in a minute. Treasury deposit boost. Maybe slightly helpful if you need gold a little better. It's 100,000 gold, so that's going to make you deposit 400 something thousand, and you'll probably get out like 600,000 out of it. Something like that. Not worth it. It's going to cost you more gold to do it than you'll ever get out of it. Troop training capacity 5, 400% Q boost. I can just go buy a 500% Q boost out of Bazaar for free. No thanks. Mythic gathering speed may be slightly helpful if you like to gather. 500% at level 10 is going to cost you way more resources than you'll ever get out of a mythic tile, but go for it if you want it. Construction gym set bonus, 200% multiplier. We'll go over that in a minute. This one's going to be 200. All these right here are 200% multipliers, and it unlocks the preset thing. Construction 2, 25% at level 10. Not worth it. Not going to take off many days. And it probably cost about, oh my god, 3 billion for level 1. Wow. For 0.2%. Sad. Research, 25% at level 10. 0.2. How much does this one cost? 3 billion in resources. 50% at level 10, 0.4 at 1. How much is this one? Same amount. Oh, oops. Okay, so overall, I would not even touch this tree. Don't do it. If you do it, I'm probably just going to laugh at you. Gym set bonus modifier. It's going to be 25. Yeah. Okay, we'll go over that in a minute, and you'll see why this is completely useless and horrible and not even worth looking at. Okay, infantry attack gym set bonus. It's going to give you a 200% multiplier, and then all these others are multipliers as well. Let's look at the price on these. 253 billion resources, 240 billion for each of them, and you only unlock a gym set bonus. Okay. And that's only level 1. What is level 2 going to look like to get the multiplier? Is it worth it? No. And you'll see why in a minute. Okay, level 1 on this one. 4 billion, not so bad I guess until you look at the rewards. 1.9% attack. Seriously, come on guys. That's gonna get you nowhere. You hit me with this, I'm just gonna laugh and kill your hero laughing. 200% at level 10. Troop defense gem set bonus. 200% multiplier. How much does it cost? Billions of resources. And it unlocks a gem set bonus. Troop attack. 200% multiplier. Billions. And 170 million power jump. Wonderful. Not helpful for a trap at all. Billions of resources. Unlocks a gem set bonus and a multiplier on the second one, so the second one's probably going to be 500 billion, a trillion, I don't know. MZ gets a little crazy with their prices here. Hospital healing speed, 100%. I don't use hospitals. If you do, this might be beneficial. Not really. Probably not. Resources, power. You know, I could probably heal 100 times and not have to pay this many resources if I had hospitals. So I could definitely heal a whole lot cheaper than it would be to get to that. Okay, resource send and receive capacity increase. Couple billion there. And on the first one you get a 75,000 send capacity increase. Not helpful at all. 50 million at level 10. So if you like to send resources to people, there you go. You'll waste more resources than you'll actually send trying to get this research in the first place. But that's up to you. Crafting speed 3. 100%. Crafting isn't all that expensive in the first place. It's like 20 days at the most, something like that. And if you want it, go ahead. Gem set bonus modifier 2. 0.6% on the first one. That pretty much tells you not to do it. 75 at the max, so that's 100 if you combine it with the other one. And 300 if you combine it with the other modifiers. Watchtower Debuff. I thought this one was going to be a little bit helpful for a trap if we actually did it, but when I look closer, this is an attack debuff and not an attack penalty, so completely useless. It's only a 25 attack debuff. That's going to get nowhere. That's just going to get resisted by their attack debuff resistance. So let's look at the price of this one. 10 billion on the first one, and you only get 0.2 attack debuff. Seriously. Core duration 10%, so your Bacchus and Artemis might last 5 minutes longer. That's going to get you somewhere. 12 billion resources. Yeah, go for this one, guys. Your cores will last 5 minutes longer in my prison. That's a great one to have. Embassy defense 50%. That might be more beneficial to a big person, but for a trap, embassy has not proven to be all that effective. It's more effective for a big guy with billions of troops than one of us little traps that have like 1 billion, 2 billion troops around in there. It's not as helpful. So, slightly helpful, not really, to a bigger person. Troop defense 5, the only one that would actually be worth doing, possibly, but the research required to get here would add on so much power and cost so many resources and speeds. No. Let's look at this, 300%. So that's a nice jump, but what it takes to get here and the amount of troops I could build for the power it's going to take to get here, Not worth it. I'd do a whole lot better with the extra troops. 17 billion, 18 billion on level 1, which gives you 2% defense. I can get that much for doing my gear for free. Troop attack 3, 350%. How much does this cost? 24 billion each. Yeah, for 2% attack. How much does level 10 cost? 24 trillion each? Good luck with that one, guys. It's not worth it. Do not do it. Troop health 4. 300% total bonus. That's just going to get debuffed, so buy health, I guess. Super Wonder Rally Capacity 2. Only helpful every, what? How often's a Super Wonder now? Every 3 months, 4 months, something like that. 1 million capacity on the Super Wonder. It's only going to help you guys take it one time. The only person that's actually going to win the Super Wonder is the person that spins and stays up the longest. So, overall this tree is horrible, expensive, terrible boosts off of it, and just overall not worth doing. I mean, if you look at the first one, you can tell right off the bat this is not worth it. 2 billion resources for 10 minutes. Seriously. Come on now. Okay, well, enough of this. I've looked at this long enough. This is horrible. Let's go look at the blog, because they posted the gym set bonuses on here, which was a bad idea, because after looking at them, all you want to do is laugh at that tree, because it is sad and horrible. These are the gym sets. These are the gems you got to use in that order to get that set bonus. And let's just go over the set bonuses real quick. Number 1, Slayer Attack Gem Set. Okay, these gems are alright. They give some attack, give some defense, debuff, stuff like that. 114% extra defense debuff and 20% attack. You are going to get nowhere with this. Okay, next one. Guardian Health Gem Set. Notice it says a health gem set. It gives an attack set bonus. That is completely useless. And this gives like 8% health. I can get more health out of gemming it myself. I can get more attack out of gemming it myself. Probably more defense debuff as well. These are completely just terrible. Okay, next one. Warrior Infantry Gem Set, 50% enemy troop defense debuff. I can get more defense debuff and attack out of this one for sure. This is a horrible mix of gems right here. Next one. Bowmaster's Range Gem Set. Oh. Okay, well, that was weird. Bowmaster's Range Gem Set, 50% enemy troop defense debuff. Again, I can get more attack and defense debuff out of this one as well. And this is 25% attack. This one is like 17% attack, something like that. That is sad. Okay, next. Horse Riders Cavalry Gem Set, 50% troop defense. Don't do this research, guys. This is just sad and just begging for money. Don't do this. It won't help you at all. It might help you burn a couple traps if you're a rally leader, but if a trap knows what it's doing, it's gonna take your hero and laugh at you because you did this research and actually use these gem setups they put in here. This is just horrible. I mean, look at this. You wouldn't use these. At least make it good gems to use. Okay, next one. Shield Wall Defense Gem Set. Notice it says defense. These are pretty decent gems. I can get more defense out of this by simply putting a defense gem right there. That's going to give you, what, 8% more defense. I think that's 17 defense and 18 health, something like that. But I'm going to get more defense, which is what I'm after, not health. So, those gems, okay except for this one. And then you look at the bonus it gives, 18% troop attack. Completely and terribly useless. All our attack is getting debuffed anyway, and 18% more is just going to get debuffed as well. It's not going to make any difference. You're not going to kill it any better. You're not going to defend any better. That's just completely useless on a defensive gem set. Whose bright idea was that one? I mean, at least give us the 50% defense debuff or the 160% attack on a health set. I mean, what? This is a pretty clear statement that MZ hates traps. They do not like us at all, simply because I can gem better than they can, and they made the game. Probably the reason. They don't like traps, and that pretty much defines it right there. Okay, Warbreaker's attack gem set, 40% troop attack. I did it again. Must be the Alliance gifts and a glitch with the blog. Okay, this is 25, I think. That's 35 defense debuff, 17 attack and defense debuff. I can get more troop attack and defense debuff out of this. And it only gives 46 troop attack. Set bonus. Sad. Stalwart health gem set. Another health gem set. 54 troop attack. Some horrible gems they used here. Horrible. Alright, here we go. General's training gem set, 4% training speed. Not gonna get you anywhere. Architect's construction gem set, 4%. Not gonna get you anywhere. Oracle research gem set, 4%. And notice you have to use it on the certain set gear. Architect's construction gear. Beastmaster's monster gem set, 8%. Not going to get you very far. Okay, let's go back through here and add in the, what is it, 300% multiplier, something like that. After all that is said and done, that's going to be like 400 or something defense debuff. That's going to be 60, 80, somewhere around in there. 160, that's going to be 400, 500, something, a troop attack. That's going to be like 200, 200, 200. Debuffed horribly, gone. 46, it's going to be like 150, almost 200, right in there. I can't really add it up because MZ math on a lot of this stuff does not add up correctly. So I can't add this up exactly. So don't take my word for it, just wait and see how it actually adds up. But it is still not helpful at all. There it does it again. It is not worth it, guys. Don't do this research. Make them take it off. This is just sad. Or at least change it a little bit. Make it worth it. 40%. I already did that one. 54. It's going to be 150, 200, however they add it up. General's training gem set times by the 300. All these are going to be sad little boosts. Beastmaster gem set. You're not going to hit the monsters that much harder. Don't do this research, guys. It is not worth it. This is MZ's plea for money. I mean, if it was worth it, I would say go for it, but you're not going to get anywhere you doing this research. Nowhere at all. Now, if they change it down the road, I might have a different opinion about it, but right now, this is not even worth looking at. Not even worth going into this tree to look at these pictures. Just avoid this altogether, guys. For now. Also, guys, there is more research than just that new tree. This only unlocks to be seen and done at Academy level 24 if you ever get there. Academy level 24 takes like 1,000,000 hammers and several 100,000 speeds. But I think it is defense level to 20, and from what people are saying, the boosts on it are not very big. It doesn't change it a whole lot. I would probably say it's not even worth doing. The main thing I'm hearing about it is the cost of it. The cost is insane. It's a couple 100 trillion in resources, and I'm assuming hundreds of thousands of speeds. So probably not even worth bothering with. And also this, don't even look at it. That's sad and very not well thought out. Anyways, thanks for watching the video, guys. Leave a comment if this was helpful, if you want to see more or another idea for another video or something like that. Leave another comment or contact me in game if you need help. We also got the line room open finally. If you want into that, just send me your line ID and I'll invite you. And thanks for watching the video, guys. See you in the next one.